The man was astonished to discover that on the opposite side of the desolate canyon stood a beautiful woman. Although they were 1,000 meters apart, her perfect figure was still so captivating. He intended to look at her for a little longer, but the woman seemed to have noticed his presence. She immediately stopped what she was doing and turned to look at him. However, the man's gaze instinctively dodged, because someone had once told him, no matter what happens on the opposite side, never interfere, and never attempt to communicate with them. This was a watchtower built on the edge of the canyon, and the man was the new guard stationed there. But strangely, despite there being no one around for miles, various weapons and equipment were placed next to the watchtower. The previous guard had mysteriously told him that it was to prevent whatever might be in the canyon from coming out. This made the man even more confused. What could there possibly be in this empty canyon? After working for 30 days, the man reported his progress to the military, and at that time, he couldn't help but ask a question, but the other side didn't respond. They simply hung up the call. It seemed like they were hiding something. Feeling bored, he remembered the warning from the previous guard, which was to never try to spy on the opposite watchtower, but the more he was told not to do it, the more curious he became. So, he couldn't resist using his binoculars to look across. But what he didn't expect was that there seemed to be nothing unusual on the opposite side. The only difference was that the guard on the opposite watchtower was a woman, and she also seemed just as curious about his situation.